Welcome, my friends, to Marvel Future Revolution. Today we have a very serious topic. A lot of people are quitting the game. A lot of people. Again. I feel like it's been a popular trend for the last, pretty much since the game came out. People have been quitting since day one until today, and a lot of big YouTubers who used to do this game daily started doing it way less often or dropped the game completely. People even told me in the comments that now I'm the biggest Marvel Future Revolution YouTuber. And even though it feels very nice, I don't find that perspective attractive, because if creators quit, if there is less content creators on the game, it means that a lot of people will quit, so the viewership will go down. So for me, it's much better if there is lots of other creators doing, I don't care if they're getting more views than me, they are driving hype to the game. The more people are watching other creators on YouTube, the more people are actually playing the game, the better it is for my channel as well. But we should ask, why? Why are people quitting? And I've been thinking about it a lot. First of all, let me answer the question if I'm gonna quit the game. And the answer is maybe. I'm not sure yet. I'm still not at the point where I'm like, I'm done with this, I don't want to play this anymore. I still believe that there is hope for this game, and again, I'm still gonna say the same thing I said last time. The game is new, and they did do a lot of stupid things, a lot of mistakes, but they also did a lot of good things. Like in the last update, there was a lot of good features. So I'm gonna still keep playing. Maybe I will play less than usual until the next updates, and I'm gonna see what's gonna change. Things definitely needs to change. There is also an option that Netmarble is just gonna cut their losses. Actually, from their latest report, like the amount of money they made from this game, I don't think there is any losses whatsoever. I think even if they scrap the game right now, they're gonna still be in profit. Also, I want to address the issue where a lot of people on Reddit, I see quitting the game and actually writing to Google Play, Apple support, and basically lying to them in order to get refunds for the purchases they made inside Marvel Future Revolution. And I think it's an absolutely scummy thing to do, because you paid for packs. You knew exactly what was, like, you paid for gems or for offers inside the shop. The game tells you exactly what's inside those offers. You knew exactly what you paid for. So even though it didn't turn out to be what you wanted, maybe you got salty that you got some bad pulls, no matter what the reason, you knew what you were paying for, and you got what you were paying for. So there should be no reason for you to refund just because you don't want to play the game anymore. Even though it might seem attractive, it's just not fair. You did play the game, you did enjoy the experience, and you did agree to pay money for it. So now to just take that money back from developers, and how do you, I mean, I guess you don't care about the game anymore if you do that, but it can hurt players that are still in the game, because it can just disincentivize developers to do anything good for the game. And it's just morally wrong. I highly recommend you just cut, if you're gonna quit the game, just cut your losses, switch to something else. But it's just not fair to do what a lot of people are doing. Now let's address the issue. Why do I think a lot of people are quitting the game? And I thought about it a lot. Like, what would be the thing if I quit the game? What would be the main reason? And to be honest, I'm not gonna speak for everyone, but I think for the most people, the main issues are not the crafting rates, not the drop rates, not the core system. All of that are, I would argue, not even that big of a problem. They don't affect the way you play the game, how fun the game is. However, in my opinion, the one biggest issue in this game, at least for me, is the lack of end game and I'm just gonna say how boring the game is, to be honest. Once you completed the story, so basically the game incentivizes you to level every single character you have from 1 to 110 to get some of the best rewards in the game, to increase your squad rank, to increase the power of every single character. The problem with it, though, it's boring. It's insanely tedious. I'm gonna be honest, the story, I think, in this game is designed very well. I remember playing this for the first time on my Doctor Strange. I was very, very impressed, and it was very exciting. Except some missions where you need to kill like millions of bosses. But even then, you move to a new location, you're seeing stuff for the first time, you discover new characters, new areas, and it's exciting. Beating the story for the first time is an absolutely incredible experience. Then I started playing Spider-Man. That was my main character, and again, I beat the whole story. It was a little bit less fun because I knew what was coming. It was still good. It was still a good experience. I got all the way to level 110 on my Spider-Man, and then I realized that in order for me to get my power up, like, the only thing that can do it consistently for me at this level is going to be leveling the rest of my characters, which is 8. 8 characters. 2 of them are done pretty much. Doctor Strange still can go to level 110, but that's beside the point. I start leveling my characters, and I just realized that it kills my drive to play the game completely. It's incredibly repetitive, tedious, and boring. And in my opinion, that's the reason why most people are quitting, because you just have to do the same thing over and over on every single character. This is part of the reason. This is 50% of the reason, in my opinion, because like I'm sitting on all of the 8 characters, and I just can't get them past level 20, level 30, level 40 on some, because I just don't want to. All I need to do, I can pretty much carry through the entire story with the badges I have and the squad rank that I have. I just have to basically click skip, click on the mission, then do it all in auto, and then click next and all. But I just don't want to. I literally, like, it physically hurts me to do it because it's just not fun. It's just painfully not fun. The second part of the reason, in my opinion, is they have 8 right now. 8. There's gonna be more. The whole point of the game is releasing more character. Now, first of all, imagine doing the story from 1 to 110 on every single new character they release. It's just nobody's gonna do this. At some point, people are like, I'm done. I'm tired of this. I'm gonna quit. And that's why, not because of the broken systems, because of the fundamentally flawed design, in my opinion. So imagine there is 8 heroes, and 99% of the people play only one hero. And not because they don't want to play other heroes. It's because the game is designed to basically suck out all of the resources that you have to get a decent stats. And basically, the game is incredibly competitive. So if you cannot dish out the same damage or better damage than other players, you will not climb the leaderboards, you will not get good rewards. So the game pretty much makes you dump all of your resources into one character to make him competitive, to be able to survive on your server and to be able to compete for decent rewards in pretty much any game mode. There is zero reason at this point to actually invest in other characters, except getting them to level up them to get yourself some squad rank. But even that, it's just the only thing it does is increases your main hero. You're doing it just for one hero. And there is 8 absolutely beautifully designed heroes in this game. And there is going to be more. There is going to be 10, 20 at some point. And you will still play just one because you are not a millionaire and you don't want to invest into multiple characters. Even with transmutation system. Okay, maybe you got tired of one character. You decided to switch everything to another character. Yeah, you can do that. But then again, you're going to be playing just that character because you can't just switch stuff between characters willy-nilly. You have to actually invest a lot of time and coins and patience to switch all of your stuff between characters. In my opinion, this is another 50% of the main issue, is that there's a lot of beautiful, fantastically designed characters that you cannot enjoy because they're just not competitive. So in my opinion, these are the issues, and these are the fundamental issues. This is basically inside the game design. It's not something broken, it's something that was intended. But in my opinion, just a very poor design choice. How would I change it to make the game better? I'm not gonna just say bad things about the system. I'm gonna offer solutions. And in my opinion, if Netmarble implement these things, people are not gonna quit the game and maybe even come back if they did quit. And one thing I would change is make it possible to switch between heroes like mid-fight. Not mid-fight, okay, let's say just when you're in the open world. Just make me now to switch the character. For example, I'm here fighting the let's say I'm doing, like, I went to do the most wanted boss in Sakaar, and then I'm on my Spider-Man, and then I think, oh, that would be fun to do with my Doctor Strange. In order to, and I'm already in Sakaar. In order to do that, I need to press this. I need to press select hero, go to the menu, select hero, get loaded into the headquarters, then find the location I want to be again, then travel there. What if I could just click this, select hero, and I would just get a list, like a pop-up with all the heroes, and I just click the one that I want, and boom, it appears instead of my like, it just switches in the world immediately. Now, how amazing would that? That's just step one. Let us switch between characters easily, so if we want to play multiple characters, we can actually enjoy it. I think it's an absolutely beautiful change. Now, in order for that to actually make sense, we need to be able to level up and upgrade all of our heroes. So, this is probably going to be very unpopular and controversial opinion. So, in order to do that, I think when we draw a mega cards or gear, I think just the mega cards or gear, they should give us completely random pieces. Like, if you're drawing costumes or mega cards, they should be for a random character. Like, you literally get a random piece for a random character. That sounds horrible, I know. Wait, let me finish my thought. But they should make it 10 times easier to get that stuff. So, for example, decrease the price of draws, increase the free costumes and Omega cards drops, but make them exclusive to certain characters. But make it 10 times easier to get. So we're still gonna get pretty much the same amount of stuff for each character. But this way we'll be getting, first of all, more pools, more stuff coming in into our accounts, and we'll be able to build up costumes and Omega cards for every single character. I'm gonna get a lot of dislikes for this. People are gonna be like, it's so hard to get costumes and Omega cards, and you're saying make it 10 times more difficult. No, make it 10 times easier, but make it drop every single character, so people will actually be able to, like, you can still upgrade. Like, for example, if you still want to play just one character, it's okay, you can just maybe make some, the transmutation system can help you to convert the stuff that you don't want on other heroes back to your own hero. Maybe make it a little bit more expensive. But I feel like this way we'll be able to enjoy all the characters. We'll be able to build them up at the same time. And if you don't want to build it up, just convert it. Use some maybe golden conversion to convert it to the character you want. And like, when we play the game, I want to be able to switch between characters. I want to be able to have, like, for example, badges are going to be the same way. Like, they're going to be global, and I can have, like, presets of badges for each hero. So when I switch to another hero, the hero automatically loads the badges that I want on that hero. I don't know, I feel like that makes sense. And you can do, like, you can invest your particles, like, specialization particles, what's the skills, all of that. You upgrade every character separately, so it's the same way like it is right now. So the only thing I think makes sense to make like drop exclusively is going to be costumes and Omega cards. So this way, you will have no excuse not to play some other characters. And there is going to be like a main story, but you only beat it once. And you can choose which characters to use for each fight. You can do it like with any character you want. And to level up characters, maybe there's going to be some special events, or maybe there is going to be some new game mode where you can go like, maybe you can craft an entry ticket for a special event that can allow you to level up your characters. And for craft, you can use maybe some coins, some convergium or something. I don't know. There's so many ways you can come up with a way to level up characters. Like, just for fighting mobs. Not just in Dark Zone. Anywhere. Like, I feel like leveling up is not as important as getting good gear, Omega cards. Like, getting level 100 shouldn't be a painful process. It should be, like, I can't imagine a single game where leveling up a character is the hardest thing you can do. Usually the hardest thing is everything else, like upgrading their skills, upgrading their gear. That should be the bottleneck, not the level. Level should be easy. Anyway, that's my thoughts. That's what I think the game is lacking. Ability to enjoy all of the characters this game has to offer. I don't like the system where you have to play one character or you will just not be able to compete. And this way, I think, I don't know how they can do it like for already existing characters, because people probably, like, if you already have 1 million power character, if you start getting drops for other characters, are you still gonna wanna play them? I don't know, but I think something needs to change fundamentally in the game, because the way the game is right now is just not fun in the long run. It's way too repetitive. I don't know. I'm still here, guys. I'm still here. So subscribe for more Marvel Future Revolution videos. But if nothing changes, I might join those people who already quit the game, because I can feel it. I can feel it less and less desire every day to log back and just do my daily stuff. I kind of want to play Star-Lord, but the only thing I can do with Star-Lord at this point is just to do the story once again, and it just pains me. I just can't. I'm sorry. I'm done here. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one.